Montana is a city in northwestern Bulgaria, located 50 kilometers south of the Danube River, 40 kilometers northwest of Vratsa and 30 kilometers east of the Serbian border. It is the administrative center of Montana province. Names: when the town was first settled by Slavs it was known as Kutlovitsa, later in Ottoman Turkish as Kutlovke. The town was renamed Ferdinand in 1890, receiving the benevolence of Bulgarian Yaz Ferdinand and a city status, on 1 March 1945, by a decree of the government. The communist authorities changed the town's name to Mihailovgrad after the Red Party activist Hristo Mihailo, a leader of the 1923 September uprising in the region. In 1993, after a presidential decree, the town received the name Montana, inspired by the name of the nearby Roman settlement, from Latin mons, mountain. Geography: Montana is situated on the river Augusta, north of Stara Planina, surrounded on the south and east by uplands. The climate is temperate continental, with a cold winter and hot summer. The average temperature is 1 degree Celsius in January and 25 degrees Celsius in July. In the last 15 to 20 years, temperatures reaching up to 35 to 40 degrees Celsius in the summer are not uncommon. Population: as of February 2011, the city has a population of 43,781 inhabitants. The number of the residents of the city reached its peak in the period 1988 to 1991, when exceeded 55,000, with the highest rate in 1991 numbering 57,142. According to the latest 2011 census data, the individuals declared their ethnic identity were distributed as follows: Bulgarians 38,278, Gypsies 3,055, Turks 29, others 166, indefinable 171, undeclared 2,082. Total: there is a large concentration of Gypsies within the city limits, as the Gypsies are 3,055 in the city and 3,764 in the municipality, while the Bulgarian elements are 38,278 in the city and 47,464 in the municipality. The following table presents the change of the population after 1887. Educational facilities: the city hosts about a dozen high schools. Two of the most notable are Math and Science HS St. Clement Oritsky, enhanced studies in math, biology, geography and foreign languages. Excellent development of talents and outstanding student performance. http://www.pmgmontana.com PMG site. Foreign language: HS Peter Bogdan. Emphasis on English and German language proficiency. Recognized and praised for its scholars' academic accomplishments worldwide. http://gpchairman.com Sideshow. Entertainment venues. Dragomir Asenov Drama Theatre is situated at the western end of the main city plaza. The last working cinema in the city was closed in the early 2000s. The city is host to a regulation-sized football stadium home to the local football team. History: Roman times. The region around Montana became part of the Roman province of Upper Moesia in 29 BC. Around 160 AD, a military camp that was most likely founded on the remains of an older Thracian settlement acquired city rights under the name of Civitas Montanensium. The city developed and urbanized after a Roman model and became the second most important settlement in the province after Vratsa. A fortress was built atop the hill overlooking Montana, as well as public and residential buildings, temples, baths and theaters. Montana became a typical imperial settlement, where the local Romanized population coexisted alongside Italic and Anatolian settlers. The base of the town's economy was the big landowners of Italic origin and the villas and mansions, while the locals served to work in agricultural production and gold mining in the Augusta River Valley. A community of Greek settlers engaged in craftsmanship and moneylending lived in the town during the period. The patrons of Montana, in the spirit of Hellenism, were Diana and Apollo. Middle Ages. Between 440 and 490, the northwest of modern Bulgaria was devastated by the raids of the Huns under Attila, and later by the Goths. Slavs and Avars delivered the final blow to Greco-Roman culture in the region. The Slavs who settled later in the area called the town Kotlovitsa. During the time of the First and Second Bulgarian Empires, the settlement recovered and became the center of an epoch. Ottoman rule. After Kotlovitsa was seized by the Ottomans, the settlement was destroyed and became deserted. It was renamed Kutlovke by the Ottomans, which was derived from Kotlovitsa. Between 1450 and 1688, the town was resettled by Turks because of its strategic location, and went through another period of blossoming as a typically Oriental town. A mosque, fountains, and other new buildings were erected. There was also a Roman bath left over the Middle Ages. Modern history. After the liberation began a massive wave of migration towards Kotlovitsa and a period of economic blossoming. An electricity station, a railway station, a post office and a hospital were built. A fair and a community center emerged. The football team, PFC Montana, was founded in 1921 and played in the Bulgarian A professional football group between 1994 to 1997 and 2009 present day. People from Montana. Jordanka Blagieva, world champion and record holder in high jump between September 24, 1972 and August 24, 1974. Stilian Petrov, football player in the national team of Bulgaria, Celtic and Aston Villa. Stefan Savov, playwright. Nelly Rangelova, Bulgarian pop singer. Dragomir Asenov, playwright. Rosalind Nakov, composer. Elend Koliva, actress. Twin towns. Montana is twinned with Banska Bystrica, Slovakia. Zhytomyr, Ukraine. Schmalkalden, Germany. Pirot, Serbia. Salvatierra, Agurain, Spain. Dzержinski, Russia. Kassel, Germany. Surakarta, Indonesia. Honor. Montana Bluff on Livingston Island in the South Shetland Islands, Antarctica is named after the city of Montana. Districts. Central. Mladost 1 and 2 large residential district in the northwestern part of the town composed of about 40, built in the 80s, blocks of flats. Kliska, Pastrina, Malakotlovitsa, suburban district composed mainly of residential houses. Izgrev, Kosharnik, run-down neighborhood on the outskirts of the town populated mainly with Roma gypsies. Augusta, Zhevovci, industrial zone. Boda Mafhala, Barcelona Mafhala, gallery.